Hey, you guys, let's talk about face yoga for the nose. So many issues can happen with the nose that we might want help with. For example, the nose has fascia aligning the side of the nose, and that fascia can get kind of stuck, kind of adhesion, stickiness. So we can release that fascia and kind of release any tension around the nose. A lot of the times, the muscles here, like when you do this, these can often become overworking muscles. So we want to relax these muscles here, and then we want to start to tone and work some of the nostril muscles. And by working and toning these muscles, that will help to shape the nose. And we can also use those exercises to make the nose a bit more symmetrical. So let's get into it. Starting with clean hands, and ideally also a clean face. And let's just release some of the areas around the nose. So taking the fingers and just moving the area around the nose just down and very just lightly kind of flicking upwards. 1, 2, about 10 times total. Putting a little pressure just to feel a little more circulation around the nose. Okay, really good. And then now taking the fingers right on the inner corner of the eye and the nose where they meet, just putting some pressure there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a bit lower, right on the side of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then by the nostrils, like right where the nostril meets the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a bit lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And under the nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if you wear glasses, which I do, you might find that you have a lot of tension around the nose. So bear that in mind. It's a really important place to release. All right, and then if you feel any tension up here, also just holding the nose in that area and then kind of scraping upwards. You could use a tool for this as well, like a scraping tool. We're just kind of flicking out, removing those fascial adhesions. Just gently. And then a bit further down. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. And then now squeezing the tip of your nose, kind of like the end, like the ball of the nose, with 2 of your fingers. We'll just hold that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what this does is it helps to release some of the fluid that gets stuck and trapped in the tip of the nose, and it can help the tip kind of shrink a little bit. Let's do it again. So squeezing the tip of the nose, not too hard, but just pinching it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. And last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Really good. Taking your middle fingers, and we're going to kind of shape the nose. So it's like you're creating the shape that you want your nose to be in and try to make it as straight as you can. A mirror is really good for that. And just kind of holding that sort of upwards as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Whew, you might need a tissue. Just warning you. Okay, so going back to nose release. So now holding one side of the nose and then taking your other finger and then pushing in like this. 1, 2, 3, just gently, just trying to remove any of that stickiness. So 10 times. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I mean by stickiness is the skin and the muscle getting stuck. on the sides of the nose. All right, so holding the other side again, and now going down the nose, like half of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just tracing the nose. 3, 4, and 5. Really good. All right, now taking your fingers on the tip of your nose and pushing it inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you have some nose tension, and if you just haven't done that before, it might not be very easy to push your nose in. That's okay. Just go gentle, and over time it will soften. And now pushing the nose slightly more upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And relax. And now let's just do a little massage at the septum. 1, 2, just up and down. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. Just a little bit. And that can help the tip of the nose kind of point more up and not have tension right here. All right, so now let's do some nose toning exercises. So one of them is to tone the individual nostrils. So try this exercise with me, where you hold one nostril and try to breathe in through the other. And then hold the other nostril, do the same thing. And notice if one nostril is stronger than the other. So you'll see the muscle up here might be different on one side or another. So try to identify your stronger nose muscle and your less strong nose muscle. And the one that's a little bit stronger, the one that's can kind of squeeze more, that one can probably take a little bit more massage, a little more relaxing, and the other one can be toned a little bit more. So for me, my left side could be toned more. So I'll show you how to do it. It's just like quick little bursts of a toning exercise. So you hold the other nostril, breathe through the mouth just for this exercise. You put your finger on the end of your nose, and of course, clean hands, clean everything. And do you see this little movement? It's like I'm making a little vacuum. Just toning right here. So we'll just do a few of those. Relax, breathe. And again. Relax, breathe. And again. Last one. Whew, really good. So that helps to tone the weaker nostril. Okay, last nose exercise I want to do together. This exercise, I'm still learning more about the benefits. It will tone the actual nostrils, like the base of the nostrils, and it helps the nose from widening as we age. So this is how you do it. Take one hand and hold the tip of the nose with your index finger, and then take your thumb and middle finger against the nostrils and like push them slightly down. So I'm pointing the tip slightly up and I'm pushing the nostril slightly back. And now breathing through the mouth, sorry. I'm doing this little motion. Can you see it? It's like I'm toning right here. And by pushing the tip up, we're kind of helping the nose become more upturned. And we're toning those nostrils. Keep going. relax. Take a little moment. Whew. And now let's do the same thing, but just using the other hand. So index finger on the tip of the nose, kind of pointing the nose slightly upwards. Thumb and middle finger on the base of the nose, on the nostrils, pressing them downwards. And it's a little bit hard to kind of get it. Once you get it, you got it. So holding it. You could also use two hands if that's easier. Holding it down with one hand and then up with the other hand. I hope you feel it. But I find using it with one hand is just a bit more convenient. All right, so I'll do it with both hands just so that you can see what that's like. So middle finger against the tip, pointing it upwards. Index finger, middle finger of other hand, pushing the nostrils back down, like inwards, and toning. Breathing through the mouth. Really toning. Keeping the nose young and healthy and fit, and tone. Helping to reshape the nose into a less congested, slimmer nose. Whew. Oh, relax. Wow, it's really good. All right, so now let's just do a little bit of very gentle like lymph drainage. So we just did a lot around the nose, so just gently releasing all of that stuff we just dislodged. Just with feather-light strokes across the nose and down. And so trying to think of your habits, with your nose, like, do you sleep on one side predominantly? Because that can cause asymmetry in the nose. Or if you have asymmetrical body posture, that can actually cause asymmetry in the nose too. So just considering any asymmetrical behavior that you might have and how that might manifest in the nose. All right, it's a pretty good little release. And down the neck toward the heart. So yeah, so pick your faves out of those, try them out, see if they help any of your issues with your nose, and let me know how it goes, you guys. And any sort of other suggestions that you want around the nose or any other face yoga topic, let me know. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you next time.